銀河鉄道39エターヌル
Okay, let's continue with Chapter 4 of Volume 1 of Galaxy Express 39 Eternal. This is our 5th session with this 100-page chapter. We're slowly making progress. Again, this chapter, Mugen Dai Jojishi, which is the infinite great epic poem, Dai Gakusho, first movement. And lots of things have happened. The last thing that happened was the onsen planet, or the planet that they were having in an onsen, like a hot spring. They left and it blew up. The planet blew up and they survived the shock wave or whatever, the gravity wave. And now Hino Damaga Kuru, fireballs are coming from the fragments, basically. So that's where we had paused. So let's keep going. Okay, so we get an image of the engine car, a nice shot of the engine car, which is very cool. And we get a comment all the way down here, which is what we'll zoom in to read to see what's happening here. 速度が足りない. The speed is insufficient. It's not sufficient. 直径20キロのマグマと破片の塊が螺旋軌道で39に凹凸する. Okay, so speed is not sufficient. The diameter of 20 kilometers of a magma and fragments of junk, katamari, are rasen kido. Oh, rasen. Rasen, I believe, is like helical. Yeah, spiral helix. In a spiral helix trajectory to the 39, enclosing or chasing. That's a very specific description of what's going on. Let's make sure we put this in the right chapter. Okay, yeah. So magma and fragments of katamari, of junk, in a spiral pattern, helical pattern, are ototsu at the 39. And ototsu. Oh, it's not ototsu? Suitosu. Oh, doing rear end collision. Okay. Okay, there's Tetsuro looking out, and Mikun is hiding under his shirt, I guess. 39の速度より破片の速度の方が速い. Okay, so more than the speed of the 39, the direction of the speed of the fragments, the hahen, is faster. So the fragments are faster than the 39, so he can see them coming. なんでこんなことになるんでしょうか? Why this sort of a thing becoming, I wonder? Why is this happening? Kanon-san, Ms. Kanon. Now, it's not clear when he says why it's becoming this way, is like, why did the planet blow up? Why are we being overcome by the fireballs or the magma or whatever? But we'll maybe find out. 動力, okay, so there he is talking with Ms. Kanon-san. 動力走行用の改良車両を呼び寄せて 接続する余力 or is that yoyu? 余力はありません. This is like room margin. It is yoyu. Yeah, surplus room margin does not exist. Okay, the speed increasing strength usage? Of the remodeling good carriage. Okay. What is kairyo here? The improved carriage. Yobiyosete. Allow calling? I'm not quite getting what is... Okay. To call to summon. Okay. And then we get setsuzoku. Oh, and connection. Doing connection. So as for time, it does not exist to do connection and calling, summoning forth the improved carriage of the like speed increase use. Yeah. Okay. So like, there's no time to summon forth this thing, which is like some sort of improved carriage, train carriage that has speed increase, I guess, like usage. Again, Sokyo. Do Ryoku So. Yeah, I guess this So is going to be separate. That's Fue. Or, yeah, Fueru. Which should be So. Zo. Oh, maybe that's why I'm not finding it. Zoryoku. No, Sokyo. There we go. Augment. Yeah, reinforcing use. Okay, yeah. So an improved carriage for use of like augmentation of strength or of movement. Okay, that all exists. So time does not, we don't have time to summon that thing. このままでは空間軌道も破られ as things are like right now, as for with things as they are the way they are now, the space railway also being destroyed or will be destroyed. So the actual like trajectory, the railway itself, the space railway also will be destroyed. 破片に 食べみ Oh, 飲み込まれてしまいます。By the fragments being swallowed. It's going to be swallowed by the fragments, the kukankido. そのようなバカな That's sort of a manner, it's impossible. Like, how could that be? 一体全体どうしてこんな I guess like this is sort of like how doing this sort of a thing. Meaning like how the hell is this possible? 一体全体 Yeah. What the heck? How in the heck is it becoming this way? What's going on? This is just like an intensifier. Usually it's just itai, but now it's itai means like one thing, and then this is like all the things. So こんなバカなことが39に起こったのでしょうか? This sort of a impossible thing to the 39 happening. Like, how could it be? How could something like this be happening to the 39? This sort of impossible thing, or生命の塔を一つでも多く消したいと願うバカの heta no shigyo yo, Tetsuro. Okay. So the life of lamps, even one thing, many wanting to erase, wish, a stupid or foolish, unskillful work it is, Tetsuro. Seimei no to. Yeah, okay. This is just oh wait, let me get the shigyo. Is it not shigyo? What else could this be? Jigyo? No. Shiwaza. Act or action deed. Yeah. So Tetsuro, it's the act or unskillful act or action of a either stupid or foolish wish, on wanting to erase lots of even just one thing of a life. Lots, or I guess even one life or flame of life. Now the English translation went with the Ankoko no Shihaisha, which is that ruler of darkness. This is his work or that of his subordinates. That's taking a little bit of liberty of that, but she's saying it's the work, the action of the baka no heta means, I mean, I guess it could be like stupid underlings, but heta doesn't mean that. Oh, it's not heta. Okay. It's, what is it? It's not shuka. Teka? Tega? This may be insubordinate. Oh, we want Oriru. Teshta. Subordinate. Okay. The act of a stupid underling, that's a wish to wanting to erase many or even one, like flame of life. Okay. So there is some implication there. A teshta, an underling. Okay, well, there are the fireballs and junk that are heading at them in a spiral pattern. That's a pretty cool shot. Okay. Okay. Zetsubo, which is like despair. Yeah, despair, hopeless. And then we got Hametsu, which is like annihilation, destruction. Oops. Yeah, ruin, destruction. Zetsubo. Again, ruin or despair, hopelessness. I like the English just went with warning. Warning. Like, we're not going to make the computer sound fatalistic, I guess. Okay, and we get a scene of the engine car again. And there's Ms. Canon. Zetsubo. Despair, hopelessness. Nante koto ni. What's happening? What To what event? Eiriku, yeah. Okay, so that's the train, and one of the fireballs coming in on it. Ima no sobi no 39では、次の駅に着くまでワープする能力はないわ。Okay. So, as for with the equipment of the 39 now, so as for like the equipment with the equipment that the 39 has now, to the next station, until arriving at the next station, as for doing a warp ability, it's not existing. So as for the ability to do a warp, until arriving at the next station, I guess it's not going to exist. そこで改良期間を変えない限り、at that place, at the next station, an improvement equipment, modification equipment, 変えない限り. Oh, there's our manga progress up there. Not increasing limit. Oh, it's not ka. What would that be? Oh, fue. No, not fue. What is that? Well, you know what? It's really simple. Let's just draw it in. You love the Deku blips. Yeah, I have it randomly pick a level up or quick fanfare from like 20 different sound clips, so it's all random. Oh, kuwai nai kagiri. Yeah, like not being appended limit, I guess, or not increasing limit. So basically, it's not going to be increased until that place or something like that. Demo ne, but you know, huh? Demo ne te, but you know, you say. Oh. Okay. Energy danmichi? Dando? Roku? Zure? What would this be? Chikazuku? Okay, so there's energy approaching like 6 something. Okay, Dan. Is that Tamamichi? Damamichi? What else would that be? Dando? It is Dando. Trajectories. Trajectories of like 6 shots, I guess. Maybe that's what that's supposed to be. This is a counter, I guess, but I'm not familiar with what it's counting. What would it be? What? We want just that kanji. A ream of paper, ren, a ream of paper, stanza, a quinella. Okay. I was looking for something that was like counting shots or something like that, but I'm not seeing it. It's not going to be Muraji. I don't know how to go with that. We could say ren. Oh, or maybe tsure. No, it would be, you'd see the re. So I guess it's the ren. Dando rokuren chikatsuku. So energy trajectories 6. Take a pick. 6. A gang of 6 is approaching. A collection of 6. Rokuren. Kore wa nani geki holda. These are some sort of attack cannon. As for these things, they are... I don't know what that first kanji is at all. So let's take a look at this. We've got iku with ju in the middle. What is that? Collide. Okay. So shock. Shogeki. Oh, right. Shogeki holda. So as for these things, it's a shock cannon. So that's the computer saying that. And then I guess, wait a minute. Oh, apparently there's a computer on board and she can also talk. Anyway, she's responding and saying, Shoku kanon, a shock cannon. So same characters again. Shogekiho. So unclear. I mean, one would presume that if this over here was kore wa shoku kanon, that we would also have gotten the characters there. So presumably this is kore wa shogekiho da. And then like shogekiho as in like shoku kanon. Is that what you mean? Oh. Hey. There we go. Do, 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 do. Nice. Saved. Yeah, 2-page shot of the train getting saved. Nice. All right, it seems to be safe. いつの間にか39もすごい防衛装備を取り付けたんだね。Okay, so wow. At what point, even the 39 and incredible defensive equipment taking and arriving, you know? Itsu no ma. Yeah, or before you know it. Before you become aware of it, even the 39 and incredible defensive equipment taking on board it is, isn't it? Oh, I think that's Bo A. It's just defense. No. That's a different A, or different, so it's not Bo Go. Bo. Well, here, let's just take this Bo. There's not a lot of words with Bo here. And we want the one that Bo Gyo. Again, just defense. Okay. Gyo. Bo Gyo. Sobi o toritsukete tsuketanda ne. Chigao wa, it's different. Like, that's not it. So it wasn't defensive equipment on board the 39. Watashi wa nani mo shitemasen. So as for us, or as for me, didn't do anything. Tsugi no eki de kairyo bubun ga zouketsu sareru hazu de. At the next station, modification parts ought to be increased. Increase ought to be done. So adding train cars. Oh, okay. So improvement to the train cars being done ought to happen. So that's supposed to happen at the next station. 39 wa nani mo shittemasen. As for the 39, didn't do anything. Honma ya de? Really? Or is that's shasho? Honma ya de? That's for real. That's true. Demo hinodama wa genjitsu ni wa futonda. So, however, as for the balls of fire, as for the fireballs, as for to the reality, as for like to the present reality, they like blown up, I guess. Yeah, as for in reality, futonda. Futonda. Yeah, to be blown off. They were blown off. Not blown up, blown off. I was trying to figure out like this is to blow and this was probably like tobu, to fly. But anyway. 誰がどこから何のために行撃法を Oh no. That wasn't Gyo. That was, damn it. Shogeki. Shogeki Ho. Who, from where, for what purpose, a shock cannon. Zenho o kyodai na sentou kan ga naname ni yoku kirimasu. Okay. So directly ahead, a giant battleship is naname ni slanting, diagonally, obliquely coming alongside. Yokokiri. Is it not Yokokiri? What else could that be? Yokogiru, to cross. Okay, so a giant, directly ahead, a giant spaceship, battleship, is diagonally like cutting across. Steresukan janai no? Is it not the Steresukan? Is it not the Stelis ship? Yeah, Sterusu. Oh, is it a stealth ship? Sterusu. Sterusu-kan. And again, kan here means like a ship, usually in the sense of like a battleship, which we saw there's Sentol-kan. Let's see if I can find that kan just to make sure we've got it right. There's, yeah, warship, kan. That's the kanji. I think we saw this a lot in Hellsing, especially when they were fighting, what's her name, the sharpshooter. Hora, miemasu. Toto, do to sugata o arawashite yokogite ikimasu. Okay, no, check it out. It's visible, can see it. Dodoto. Oh, hold on. I just realized I didn't turn off the noise suppression, so. Okay. Or turn back on the noise suppression. Sorry if there was a lot of extra noise than normal. We were woodblock carving, and I wanted to have the crunchiness of the woodblock carving come through. We don't need that anymore. You could probably hear me typing or something like that. Anyway, Dodo. Grand, magnificent shape appearing and coming and doing, cutting across, traversing. Okay, well there we go. Oh, so there's this grand, magnificent battleship or whatever. Oh, nice. Check this out. Oh, yeah. Well, gotta love it. We're going to zoom in on this more. Okay. Two skulls and crossbones. Or wait. Yeah, I guess that's what that is. It kind of looks like a zoo over there, but. Okay. So, what do we have here? Looks like a spaceship, but the back looks like a pirate galleon. Very cool. Jack Sparrow? Yeah, I don't think so. Predates that guy by a bit. Oh wow, we got 2 consecutive pages. Now we get the ship from the front. Nice. Okay. There he is. Arcadia Golda. It's the Arcadia. Gol is like a title for a ship. It's the ship Arcadia. Captain Harlock. It's Captain Harlock. It's him. Tetsuro, genki ka? Tetsuro, are you well? There he is. He's got Cosmogon like number 1. Hoshi no umi de mata aete ore wa urashii zo. On the Sea of Stars, again being able to meet. As for me, it's happiness. So happy, glad to be able to meet you again on the Sea of Stars. And there he is, just standing on the bow of the ship. And like this is cool, like his cape is like black on the outside, but apparently transparent on the inside. It's kind of cool. Look at Tetsuro. 3D の空間と何だ? It's a 3D space. Did we see this already? That's Kage. Toei, maybe? Is that what it's going to be? Toei? Yeah, Toei. 3D の空間投影だ! So it's a 3-dimensional space projection. Oh, that's why the cape is transparent. Got it. まるで宇宙に立ってるようだ! It's as if the appearance of standing in space. Okay. 地球では苦労していたと聞いたが, as for on Earth, I heard we're doing working hard, having troubles, having difficulties, doing hardships. But I guess this is still Tetsuro fanboying out over here. あんなのはでもありません. As for that sort of a thing, even a fart did not exist. So, right, basically saying like that wasn't any big of a deal. That wasn't even a fart. I don't know whether that's an official expression at demo. It is. Hedemonai. Nothing of no concern. Not even a fart. Soka. I see. Kawatte nai na. Not changing, huh? Like you haven't changed, have you? Anshin shita. Done at ease. Like I'm not worrying. I'm at ease. Kiryoku wa jubun da. As for willpower, it's sufficient. Basically, yeah, you've got sufficient willpower, drive, etc. Kondo no aite wa kikan teikoku yori tetsuyoi yo. As for this time's opponent, more than the Machine Empire strong. So your opponent this time is stronger than the Machine Empire. Tetsuyoi. Yeah, strong, resolute, firm, strict. You got always, right? It's always a little bit more. Ratchet it up. Kujikeru na yo. Don't. Kujikeru. Is that like draw back or? Yeah, don't be crushed. Don't be broken. Tochiro-san wa o genki horoku haroku. As for Mr. Tochiro, healthy, well, Harlock. Waga tomo o kiyotte kurete arigato. Tochiro wa gambatteru. Oh no, that's not old. That's like beloved. Yeah, I can't remember how to pronounce that. Hey, Jem, how's it going? There it is. Kizukai. Kizukai te kurete arigato. Okay, so thank you for the doing the favor of like consideration or worrying for our friend. As for Haraku, he's doing his best. Or sorry, as for Tochiro, doing his best. Now I don't recall if we've learned it here. Maybe we'll see it next. Oh, now we can see space. You can see space better through him, confirming that he's a projection. The whole Tochiro thing is like Tochiro is now the like was a person, but is now like the brains of the ship Arcadia. Yeah. Tochiro wa kono Arcadia go sonomono da. Yeah. So as for Tochiro, is this Arcadia ship itself. So there we go. You have your new PC? Nice. You need to get an extension cord though. Hey, well that's if that's the most you need, that's a pretty good deal. Okay, so yeah. And that's why we're seeing the whole ship. So as for Tochiro, this Arcadia Go itself is. Kare wa ima honkan no kairyo sagyo ni nani shiteru. As for him, right now, the main ship or the ship body, or not the ship body, Honkan, would that actually be a word? This battleship's improvement work to that is doing maybe like putting his head to it. Is it sagyo? It is sagyo. Work operation. Improvement modification is doing. You shall return? All right, we shall be here. Probably. Actually, maybe not. We're getting close to needing to stop. Bolt toll shiteru. So as for him right now is immersing himself in the improvement work of this ship itself. Of this ship. Okay. Sonouchi tomo ni tabi suru toki ga kuru. Tanoshimi ni shitteru zo Tetsuro. I guess like in the meantime or soon. Sonouchi soon together. Doing travel time will come. Doing like looking forward to. So I'm looking forward to it. Tetsuro. Tomo ni tabi o suru toki ga. The time for doing travel together. Ima wa isogu sono uchi yukkuri to hanashi o shiyou. So as for now, we'll hurry. So as for now, I'm in a hurry. So soon, at leisure, slowly, let's talk or let's have a story. We'll catch up at leisure soon. But right now, it's isogu. Naze sore hodo oisogi ni naru no? Why that extent of busyness becoming? So why are you that busy? Emeraldus wa doko ni? As for Emeraldus, where? Itsu oai ni natta no? And when meeting became. So when did you meet? So where's Emeraldus and when did you meet? Emeraldus no shōi ga wakattara oshiete kure. Okay. Shōi, that's just like signs of life, I think. Is it shōi? Or shōiki? No. It's something like that. It's like vanishing breath. Kieru. And then iki. Shosoku. Oh, okay. Iki is the kun no reading. Soku. Soku is the on no reading. News, whereabouts. Again, literally like the vanishing breath. So contact or whereabouts of Emeraldus, when understand, will do the favor of telling. So basically, when I find out where she is, I'll tell you. Doko ni ite mo wareware wa nanike tsukeru. So wait, doko ni ite mo, like wherever existing, as for us, where we'll do this thing, which I'm completely blanking on. We got Uma, and then we've got who? Kakeru. Oh, a gallop again. So we will dash, or actually it's kaketsukeru, which is to come running. We will come running We will hasten, I guess, whenever find. Or wherever existing. So wherever you are, as for us, we'll come running. Dewa mata ao. Well then, again, let's meet. So let's meet again. Okay. This transparent cape. Ding. There's no sound effect there. I just did that. dot dot dot. Emeraldasu ga shosoku fume. So emeraldus is whereabouts, contact unknown. Emeraldasu ga, that emeraldus, sonna koto ga atte tamaru ka? That sort of event existing, how could I stand it? Sonna koto ga atte, that sort of event existing, tamaru ka, how could I stand that? Or maybe that emeraldus, those things like about her, how, I don't know. Tamaru ka is usually about like how could you stand that? The English went with, she's the last one I'd worry about. So, okay. Which makes sense there. Okay. Watashi ni mo emeraldasu mo queen emeraldasu go mo shozai ga wakaranai. Okay, so also to me, Emeraldus and the ship Queen Emeraldus, the location not knowing. I think that's shozai. Yeah, the whereabouts. Konna koto wa hajimete. As for this sort of event, first. So like this is the first time it's been this way. Ano hito no koto dakara amari shinpai o shite nai kedo. That person's events because it's her, which I guess that's similar things because it's that sort of a person. Because it's things about her, because it's that person. Excessive worrying, not doing. But because it's her, I'm not really worried. But is it Zugan? Oh, ah! Bidi, 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 bidi. Korea nandesho? As for this, what could it be, I wonder? All right, we might pause there. Let me take a peek. Oh. Okay, yeah. We'll pause there. We're about 50 minutes into this. We've made it a good number of pages. We still have, I don't know, what is it left in this chapter? We still have another 25 pages to go. So we might be able to finish this off next time, or it might take another 2 sessions. It depends on how thick in dialogue it is. But there's still a lot of pages left. So we're almost through the 100-page chapter. We will continue next time. What's happening now? They've just seen Captain Harlock, another sort of explosion or something. We'll continue next time.